Look, man, I do what I can do to help y'all. But the game is out there, and it's either play or get played.
Welcome on back, homies and honeys. We return with some more Adventures of Elliot. We are back here at the trials. We need to beat these trials, so we're going for it. Stretching these episodes straight out. Like, I didn't want these episodes to take this long. I was hoping we would get the W on that last episode, but of course I fucked up and we died like 2 things away from the end, so, you know.
I'm here! This'll do it! Now I've got you! This'll do it! Now I've got you! It's all I've got! Nowhere to run!
Oh, I didn't even see that there. Interesting.
This'll do it! Nowhere to run!
They look dangerous!
I'm here! This'll do it! Now I've got you!
On.
It's all I've got! Nowhere to run! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! This'll do it! I've got you! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! This'll now I've got you!
Where do all these guys even come from?
It's all now I've got you! There's nowhere to run! It's all I know! I've got you! I'm here! It's all I've got! Nowhere to run!
Come on.
It's all I've got! Nowhere to run! This'll do it! Nowhere to run!
They just dropped something. I wonder what?
This'll do it! Nowhere to run! This now I've got you! This now I've got you! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! It's all I've got! Now I've got you!
Oh, that.
This'll do it! I've got you!
Yeah! Keep it up!
I don't. My bomb's on his ass.
They look tough. But we're no pushovers neither.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Last time.
Okay. That's the ticket.
Almost there. Stay focused.
Got him.
That's that. Time for another round. Here we go.
It's all I've got! Run! It's all I've got! Nowhere to run! It's all I've got!
Come on.
Nowhere to run! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! It's all I've got! Nowhere to run! I'm here! With all I've got, nowhere to run! This'll do it! Now I've got you!
Really, bro?
With all I've got! Now I've got you! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! With all I've got! Nowhere to run!
Wow.
With all I've got!
We're up against some stiff competition next. Are you ready? You again! Well, I don't care how many times we have to beat you.
With all I've got! Nowhere to run!
Oh,
Last time.
Okay. Done it!
got him. Did get hit though. Unfortunate.
Nice work! We're still in one piece.
Guess the shield's probably gonna give us like a stamina upgrade.
Heads up, Elliot. Here we go again.
This'll do it! Nowhere to run! I'm here! I'm here! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! This'll do it! Now I've got you! With all I've got! Now I've got you! This'll nowhere to run! This'll do it! Nowhere to run! This'll now I've got you! With all I've got! Now I've got you! With all I've got! Nowhere to run! This'll do it! Nowhere to run!
I think we're about to face a real tough customer. Be careful.
Real tough bust. Drop bombs on him too.
Elliot,
Oh my god. Dog shit, I mean to use this first.
you okay? You need healing. Act quickly.
Bro, come on, man.
Now we're talking. There's a serious attack coming. Watch out!
Okay. That's the ticket.
Almost there. Stay focused.
Bastard. Should have restocked my bombs up though.
This is one slippery floor. Watch your step.
This'll do it! Got you! This'll do it! Nowhere to run!
Spin now.
I have a feeling our next fight will be a killer. Good luck, Elliot.
Skip.
Oh, I remember this wizard. Guess we have to beat it again.
With all I've got, fuck!
Have to get those fighting balls first, remember? Last time.
Like thinking I could hit it back at him.
There's a serious attack coming! Watch out!
Oh, perfect.
We're just gonna keep breaking them.
Oh, come on, bro.
Get there!
Oh my god. Bro. Spear is really good, I think, for this. Out of here, dog. One more boss. Could be the tree one, probably. Yeah, called it. I was like, oh, it's gonna be the tree one. Fucking annoying. Always an annoying boss. Bro. Oh my God. I don't like the fact that the damn thing bounces around like that. Electric waves and dumb shit.
Elliot, here it comes! Concentrate on dodging
My God, dude. All this time I blocked it the whole fucking time.
You need healing! Quickly!
You know what?
I hate this attack! We need to find somewhere we won't get hit!
Thought about it. I was like, you could use the fucking thing to suck the ball in so you don't have to chase it around. I just caught on to that, but yeah. Slow, man. Well, I beat it. And guess what? It only took us 20 minutes. Stamina 16. Increase phase magic recovery speed. Restore phase magic when guarding with precision by 25%. Hey, that's pretty good.
I laud your prowess and bestow upon you treasure. Further challenges await to take your measure.
But is that challenge unlocked, or do I have to do some other shit to get it? Yeah, see, it's not even unlocked yet. That sucks. I guess watch it. It'll be like, oh, you push the story a little bit and it'll unlock. Some weird shit like that. Now that's is that something you equip? That's not an accessory, is it?
Doing some adventure prep?
It is. It's a shield. Huh. Always go the wrong way, dog.
Yay! Some new magicite!
Man, we got 100 back.
Yay! Some new magicite! right.
Out one. Okay. All right, off to the age of magic. I think if I got my hands on one of the magic artifact things, it'd make me big and strong. Guess I better go on an adventure of my own and nab one. I'm just about to give up on this world, but then the future isn't set. Little by little, step by step, we can change it. Keurig showed us the way. I'm going to keep doing what I can do for the village. I'm thinking I might take up an adventuring. You know, find magic artifacts hidden in ruins. Use them to make the village rich. After all, Keurig's busy running things now. Someone's got to pick up the slack. Can you believe it, Elliot? I'm so swamped with work these days, I don't even have a minute to go out on an adventure. Plus, everyone's nagging me and Diona to have a wedding. Good grief, stick a fork in me already. But I guess this is what it takes to bring the village together. It's tough, but I'll keep at it. Music soothes the soul and lifts the spirits. It brings people together and connects them across time. Times are changing, especially for the younger generation. I hope my music will give them strength. That's not what I wanted. Air back and threw himself between one of the women he took with him and an attacking monster. Imagine that. Running to live and then dying all the same. I'm going to quit drinking and help Keurig found this country of his. First things first, we need better walls around this village. I'm about to start a new life as a carpenter. I'm not much as an adventurer, but I think I might start searching for treasure too. Seeing that sword of yours got me all envious, but I do value my life, so I'll keep adventuring light for now. Give me a second.
Right then. Right then. Right then.
All the dialogue. Let's talk about the whole village coming together and celebrate Keurig and Diona's wedding. It won't be an extravagant affair, but it is the thought that counts. It'll be a great wedding.
A wedding? Ooh, I'm
For a
sure
long
it's
time, I
gonna be
regretted running
amazing.
from the beast tribe attack, but I've decided it's time I live for the future. Otherwise, Bakken would have saved me, and these villages accepted me in vain. No one ever badmouths Keurig's ancestors anymore. Doesn't matter what you come from, how you live your life. That sets the future. He made his own fate. So Miles safe, you say? Now that's a relief. Some hope must be remained in the heart. My efforts may have healed her body, but true health requires healing of the soul. You found Mal? Oh, how wonderful. Wait, she's your mother? I don't understand. What an unexpected turn of events. Even so, I'm glad that we could meet again. Wow. So much dialogue, man. The other day I heard about the automaton that stopped moving. Apparently, it's still right where it froze. Some automata never stop, but others do. You think they run off different kinds of power? Yup. Changes on the way. I want my daughter to follow her heart. She is a gift after all. I'll manage on my own somehow until she gets bigger. I told Mom I wanted to be a researcher. At first, she was against it. But you know what? Now she says I can. She says the village life is going to get easier. Village life. We're going to build ourselves a kingdom with Hurik at its head. The book I'm writing now will become the Kingdom's Chronicle, but I plan to write another book about Hurik's adventures. I want it to be an inspiring tale that even children can enjoy.
Will Tesia be the one who wrote The Adventures of the Hero King?
Possibly.
That's amazing! People are still reading that book hundreds of years from now.
We're founding a new country. We need architecture with little more oomph. Fortunately, the frames from the Age of Magic are still standing. They'll come in handy. You almost finished the book about your adventures. The story's so fun and exciting, and the pictures are really pretty. Thank you, Elliot. When you regale me with your tales, it almost feels as though I can see them play out before me. Collaboration like ours is sure to make this a picture book of the ages. And Diona's power persuaded me that magic used for good isn't bad. In fact, I think we need to start researching magic as a way to keep ourselves safe. I was talking about this with Hurik, but if we're going to found a country, we need proper soldiers too. We organize a guard I plan to join. I think this place is worth protecting. So that Mew woman survived. Do you suppose she's off somewhere living happily? Surprised to learn that all humans still mingle with Mew where you come from. To think that such a place exists. Hurik's become a real leader now, able to unite the whole village. He could be our chief, heck, maybe even a king. And I'll be right beside him every step of the way. Those sweets I made with Hurik are the ones I used to make all the time with Mom when Mom was alive. Dad was much, much kinder back then. For me, those sweets are full of happy memories. A villager told me that Dad sacrificed himself to protect one of the people who ran away with him. Whatever people say about him, he was as kind as ever, and I always knew it. One day this village will become a country, a place of safety. We can't keep living in fear of the beast tribes. We're rebuilding on our own country around Hurik. I know that sounds pretty lofty, but one day this place will, where people can live in peace, I know it can do it. All right, we're going up here. We're looking for sage cats.
Away we go! Wonder if there's anything to find here. Sage spotted!
We meet again, Elliot the Adventurer.
I came to ask you a question. You see,
I know. It is knowledge of divine creatures you seek, no? Two there have been since time immemorial. The Phoenix Cradle and the Dragon Demise. Demise is a destroyer with domain over death. In the age of myths, it sought to end all life for good. Cradle would not allow this. Battle broke out, lasting long. We Mew fought alongside the Phoenix. But the Firebird faltered first, leaving us to search desperately for any defense against the dragon. Finally, we used Frostlock to seal the destroyer away.
do you mean that frozen dragon is...
Indeed, I do. But the peril it posed is not yet past. Demise is not dead. Deep in the ice it waits, with the patience of eons for any chance to return.
But if a creature like that ever came back, what would happen to the future?
Isn't there something we can do?
So long as the Frostlock holds, there is no cause for concern. However, if the destroyer were to stir anew, we would be helpless against it.
Thank you. I understand the situation. But the past was a different time. Things that were impossible then might be possible today. Those are the possibilities I'm going to search for.
I see. This is how you rescued Mao, the girl who was too far gone to be saved, or should have been. All right then. I entrust the matter to you. Our eternal battle must be brought to an end. I will help in any way I can.
The Age of Myths. So the Phoenix saved the Mew. If we can get it to help us, maybe we could defeat Demise. And away we go!
Okay, so we got a cat right there, right? Cat went away, so we got cat. Very nice, we got cat. So we're going here. I'm assuming this whole village has dialogue. Yep. Burke and the others are researching the magic Lumilia taught them. I see now magic isn't as bad as I thought, and I intended to use it to protect the village. Laws need to change with the times, but we need to have courage in order to change them. I won't forget what that Mew Lumilla did for us. It was her sacrifice that pushed us forward. Lady Lumilla's last words were, "Hope is always there." Apparently, they originally came from the god of life. The Mew handed them down as treasured wisdom. They say Lady Lumilla wanted to live with us forever. Maybe one day, way in the future, everyone will learn to get along. Guess what? I'm still practicing magic. That way I won't forget the stuff Lady Lumilla taught me. She's also told me that every time we extended a helping hand to someone, our circle grows. So I'm going to learn healing magic and use it to help the sick and wounded. May take a little bit more time before we folk of different tribes can reach a proper understanding. But as individuals, we already join hands with the Mew, even become family. Dogyo proves that. Dogyo. Magic Lumilla taught us should make life in the village easier, but there's always something we can fight over to avoid that. We need to make sure some lessons stay learned. I've decided to join Herc and start researching magic. Humans have magic too, and I think there are possibilities in developing it like any other technology. This time I'll use magic properly to create a brighter future for us all. Relying on magic alone could only get us so far. We plan to keep our fighting skills sharp too. And use magic for fighting. Can't let the village be torn apart like this ever again. That means listening to each other and talking things out. I'm sure that my aunt, Lady Herc, will come through her grief, ready to do everything she can for the village. Daddy said I'm allowed to use magic now. Now I can study magic with my friends. See now that our village must change. Never again must lives be lost like that. I too will mourn Lady Blue Milla from the bottom of my heart, and I will be sure to tell my children and their children of our debt to her. A sending flame rite will soon be held. It's our way of mourning the departed. I plan to pray for my departed love there, too, and ask that he watch over me now and forever. Forever.
Let's see, where are we?
To the grand tree to get the kitty.
Be careful! They look dangerous!
Acting with a fucking tornado. Wait.
They just dropped something. I wonder what?
Hello there, Elliot. I gather the game is afoot again.
Yes. Will you help me?
Why not? Our fates are already intertwined. Shall I tell you about Cradle the Phoenix? Demise has dominion over death, but Cradle is the opposite. A divine creature of life itself. When Cradle warred with Demise in the Age of Myths, we flew with the Phoenix and fought alongside it. But Cradle has slumbered for many eons now. Its power long since exhausted.
The sage on the volcano said they were watching over the Phoenix. That's where Cradle must be.
Isn't there a way to wake Cradle up?
Perhaps. But we would need to replenish the vast reservoirs of magical energy it expended. And for that, we would need the assistance of a great many Mew, capable of mustering vast energies. But our fellows are scattered far and wide. To reunite them would be nigh on impossible.
Not unless we've been
Perhaps,
doing it the whole
as the
time,
one
and
who
they're
saved
all in the
Lady Milla's
village.
daughter. You could actually do it. Elliot, may I ask a favor of you? Will you seek out the Miu and assemble them in your age, there to revive Cradle?
The voice from the earrings did say to join forces with the Mew. This must be really important. Let's give it a try, Elliot.
All right. If you're sure, I trust you. Gather as many Mew as I can, you say? All right, I'll give it a try.
Please do. You might find that some of us are closer to hand than you expect. You see, the Miyu change themselves to cats, just as we sages did, and live among you yet in that guise.
Cats are Mew?
I had no idea.
I did for a while now.
I will travel to your age at once.
I think my important person wanted me to find the Mew and awaken the Phoenix. But how could they have known about this?
Same deal, I bet. Age of Magic got a whole bunch of NPCs in the village to talk to. Magical research may be booming, but constantly pursuing the new can distort your project. The Fourth Worth Institute will end up powerless. Mark my words, times are about to change in a major way. Maybe humans weren't meant to dabble in this magic stuff to begin with. The magic humans had in the past might seem glorious now, but what if it was the first step on our road to ruin? They say that humans acquired magic just as they were committing a great sin. I don't know the specifics, but if you look around today, it sure seems like we're doing penance for that sin now. Our Lord Icarus, my uncle, regains his health. He will yield his seat at the head of the nobility to me. Now that Fourth War Institute has disgraced itself, the nobility and the Formant Institute must work together to lead this country forward. Change is never easy, but at this point we have no choice. I, for one, will not ignore my country's call in time of need. The thing about the Formant Institute, researchers were ready to stick with Director Faust through thick and thin. After all, it's our principles that attracted us to this work in the first place. Together, we're going to keep the Institute safe. Director Faust and I are collaborating on developing a new shield using a magic veil technology. Our results are still preliminary, but if this works out, countless lives could be saved. I expect nothing less of this Director Faust.
Could that mean the moon mirror? Director Fausta made the shield! It's like it's all connected, isn't it? We shouldn't take the moon mirror for granted.
True. I'm recording all my results in a book for future generations. I hope it'll be use to anyone carrying on the will for forming it. As Lord Icarus returns, I imagine he will immediately set reforming court work. Production of those boost cards will be stopped, of course, although I don't know if we can recover the ones already out in the world. Once people have their hands on something convenient, it's difficult to get them to give it up, even with restrictions. I should like Hildebrand to help clean up and atone for this mess he made. It's unforgivable what went on at the Northern Tower. Could someone have put a stop to things before disaster struck? We're willing to help if necessary, but if you ask me, change has to come first, and I mean radical change. Many of my colleagues lost their lives in the Northern Tower. Was this truly the outcome we were working toward? Thought if you did something wrong, you apologized, got forgiven, and that was the end of it. But the Fourth Worth Institute has to take responsibility for the explosion, whatever that means. And Damn, even that little kid is it up in on that golf. This won't be the last runaway automaton incident. Mark my words. They might even be what seals this country's fate. But I won't stop looking for a solution. Hope might be slim, but it's our job to keep it alive. To think that the Fourth World Institute was secretly conducting such monstrous experiments. Thorough review of operations and policy must be carried out to prevent such abuse going forward, however difficult that may be. Decided to reinforce the defenses around my home, lest the automata get out of control again. The buildings in this town are magically reinforced to begin with, but we'll need to make them a little stronger still. Fortunately, we have an excellent construction firm in the city. They're called the Pighead & Sons. All these incidents lately have taught me one thing, at least: magic can be dangerous. I expect to see greater emphasis on self-protection going forward, and a shift away from innovation towards more conservative technology. Loose core manufacture has been halted, but we've seen attempts to smuggle the technology out. That's just how the world works. When things start moving, we're all for the ride. We're all on for the ride. We put all research on hold to deal with those runaway automata, but with the director absent, we can't even do that. I've always been proud of my affiliation with the Fourth World Institute. Perhaps that pride prevented me from seeing certain things. I recognize now that this was a mistake. Together, the nobles have decided to dismiss Director Hildebrand and halt production of the new cores. Well, I won't give up so easily. I'm gonna uphold the director's dream. Watch me. Bump, bump, bump. Watch him. Kid got some juicy info. Fourth World Institute is in trouble now, I was always envious of the researchers' families, hearing that some of them died in an accident. Well, I'm not sure what to think anymore, because you're only 10. Magic, great and all, but if you use it, if you have to use it safely, I won't forget that when I'm researcher myself. The grown-ups say we should stay away from the automata now, because they could be dangerous. I thought they stopped making those new cores. Wasn't that the problem? What the dog doing? Dog is in another age, still kicking. The explosion requires a careful considered response. We must rethink our relationship with the Fourth World Institute entirely. However, Lord Icarus is willing to be at the heel. It will take some time before normalcy is restored. Okay, nothing there, nothing from her. Old man show up here. Lord Icarus is now hailed as a hero who curbed the abuse of the Fourth World Institute and sealed away a terrible monster. A monster which I understand appealed to have a female form. In any case, it is now safely isolated in the northern tower, where I doubt it will have many visitors. For Lord Icarus's recovery, I expect his place at the head of nobility will go to his nephew, as well as his civics here, and of course, the mystic writings that Lord Icarus treasures. Whatever the next age may bring, the precious artifacts must be preserved for future generations. Nothing from you. Lady Hilda's tireless nursing is gradually restoring Lord Hildebrand's health. The struggle that might lie ahead defy imagination, but I believe they will support each other. Alright, looks like we're good there. Go get this last kitty cat.
And away we go!
I'm like, we gotta run through the whole goddamn dungeon?
And away we go!
Well met, Elliot Lawe.
You heard about what happened?
Oh, yes. And I am glad that you rescued Mao, who is, after all, one of my fellows. I thought that once someone had become a beast like that, the Mystic Seal was the only solution. And yet, you were able to dispel the hatred, even after it had festered so. I am humbled, lad.
That's right! Elliot's amazing!
I had help. You and the other sages, Lyudmila. It wasn't my doing alone, by any means.
I take it you're here to ask about divine creatures?
Yes. I remember you saying you were watching over the seal on Demise.
Indeed. After Demise's rampage in the Age of Myths, it was we sages who sealed it away. But we were unable to make the seal permanent. Slowly, but surely it weakens. One day, it will fail. And if I read the signs correctly, that day is nigh. Demise will return, and all life will be over.
You mean the world will end?
If the dragon were to return, we would be powerless to resist it, or the future it sought to bring about.
But that's terrible! Hyria and Mao are finally safe. And now this?
Thank you for explaining about the seal. But let me say this. No future is inevitable. Even if Demise returns, I still won't give up. If the Mu and humans work together, we can create a new hope. Please, join my fight. We can make the future what we wish.
Coexistence with humans was long a dream of ours. At some point, I suppose I gave up on it. But you never gave up on Mao. And now you turn to face Demise with the same determination. Yes, oh Elliot, adventurer beyond the Millennium. I believe I will put my faith in you. Let us shape a future where the Mu and humans live in harmony.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can do it if we work together.
No time to waste. We must away to your age, where the fight awaits.
Yeah, got all the cats.
When my important person asked me to save the future, this is what they meant. We've got to work together to take down that big bad dragon. We found quite a lot of Mu. Think we can awaken the Phoenix now?
Probably the key. Probably the key to the city. Alright, so we got all the kitty cats. All of them. We got them all. We're going to go see the cat man and get our last thing, because we need it. Then I'll make the cut, and then we will proceed with the rest of the things that need to be done in the next episode, because this stuff is taking way longer than I expected it to. You found every cat amazing, incredible. I can die happy now, but first you deserve a proper thank you. The medal of the Catmeister. The Katzenmeister. Yeah. Something else, Elliot. It looks like you collected all the cats in this era. Seems like you even met the white kitty, too. I can't wait to be surrounded by all these fluffy felines.
Elliot, those kitties have really livened up this town.
Being surrounded by all these cats is a dream come true. Literally, thank you. If you take a cat with you, make sure you give it lots of love. I think they look forward to getting your time and attention.
And away we go.
And away we go. All right, homies and honeys, I am going to go ahead and make the cut in this episode right here. If you enjoyed this one, consider hitting the like button for your boy.
At least he trying.
And I catch y'all in the next one. We OUT out. Deuces.